What's up, Warhammer fans? It's finally time for me to get rid of my Orc army. I'm going to go through it, show you each part of it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it, and hopefully you'll buy it, who's ever watching this video, but it's hard to get rid of, and I hope you can understand that, because this was my first army ever. I want to say right now, it's going to be $500 firm, $550 if you'd like the case to go along with it. There's spots for every single model, and some. And it's the Army Transport Motor Pool. And there's a bunch of lists. I'll throw in the list in there too. Alright, here we go. Anyway, let's go through each individual model. Well, not each individual model, but each... We'll go through the army with a fine-tooth comb so I can show you what's good, what's bad, what's wrong with the models, and the past of them. So anyway, let's go through the Ludas. The Ludas aren't really much special. The gray guys are primed gray with Krylon primer, I believe. Yeah, it's Krylon primer. And these guys with the weird blue guns, they were airbrushed with OCL. I did it because I had my airbrush running one day and I thought it'd look cool, just to give them a really quick paint job. And it did look kind of cool. So anyway, the mech boys back here, they have Big Shooter, and there's a custom weird boy I tried to convert right there. So those are really the Ludas, I have to say. Alright, so now, what else should we do? Let's do the other best part. Alright, there's Ghazghkull Tharaka. Alright, get him into the light. Alright, this guy, you might not like the Rainbow Gob, but every time I'd kill somebody or hurt somebody drastically with him, I would say taste the rainbow, and it was funny. So, I have to say, this part is wiggly a little bit. It's glued down now, though, but it's wiggly. It's the old metal one, by the way. This has bent in the past, so there's a little bit of paint chipping on the back and everything, but in all, it's not a bad model. It's never given me any serious problems. So, on to the next guy. This is the other HQ. This is the War Boss from Assault on Black Reach, and it was my first model I ever painted. And this is not the first paint job, though. I repainted him. Got a lot of highlighting on the face. Nice blue highlighting. And then converted his his Twin Link Shooter to a combi Scorcher. Back here, this thing, if you can see, is bent just a little. But it's easily fixable. It's not moving, though, as of right now. Got 2 ammo runs. Alright, now, in the back, we have a bunch of knobs with a pain boy right there. Actually, let me show you him. He's kind of cool. He's got a bunch of blood stains on him. I tried to go off the exact picture in the Games Workshop. He's metal, by the way, too. And then, here we go. Here are the knobs. A lot of power claws. Custom converted WOG banner, because WOG banners are awesome. They are actually the best thing you could bring. So anyway, power claw, normal knob, power claw, combi rocket, combi Scorcher, power claw, big chopper, power claw, pain boy back there again, big chopper, big chopper. Alright, so those are the knobs. These guys are pretty invincible. Oh, there goes my phone. There goes my phone. Okay. Anyway, yeah, they're pretty awesome. Okay. I'm not going to bother to refilm this just because I've refilmed it like 1,000 times. Anyway, Killer Cans back here. This guy was repainted by me, and I painted the entire thing with a brush. These guys are primed with Army Painter Red, and I thought I'd paint them one day with red, but I never ended up doing it. So they're ready to be painted if you want to. Out of production Def-Copters from Assault on Black Reach. They're actually... The blades are magnetized, and so is the Def-Copter to the base for easier transportation. So they're pretty awesome. They're decently painted. Alright, you can do the grunts. Got 20 grunts. Rest of them are up there, nothing special about them. Okay. Did the Ludas. Now, I do have a bunch of commandos. I have 11 with 2 Scorchers in there, and I have Snickrot, no backpack, because he looks much cooler without a backpack. And he's the metal one, and he's primed. If you do want to paint him, you might have to strip him, because the primer's coming off in some places, so you could try to paint him and do a good gloss coat, but I wouldn't. Just telling you my 2 cents. So, if you can tell, a lot of boys. There's 60 plus boys, 10 shooter boys, the rest are Assault on Black Reach boys. Let me see, there was one of these guys that were missing an arm, but the knob that came in the shooter boy box has a power claw, and you can use power claws from here as a knob for the squad. And then over here, right, where is he? Can't find him. There's one guy missing an arm, but you can glue it right back into place. I just didn't bother. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to find him. Well, I can show you his arm. It's right here. That's his arm. Like I said, it's just a stub. You can just glue it right back. Okay, now this is going to be the hardest thing for me to get rid of. This is a battle wagon, obviously. Now, this thing, every single rivet is painted on it. This was on the front page of Daka Daka, and it's rated, I think, a 9 out of 10, if I remember correctly. It has a nice, you could use it as a Defarola. Could use it as a Defarola if you don't want to. You don't have to. Well, that's the beauty of it. So, got that. All these rivets are done. This thing took me 2 weeks straight to paint. Everything is magnetized. If you look right here. Alright. This is magnetized. Gotta get your nail under it. There we go. Magnetized. The gun is magnetized. I have the cannon. I really don't want to put it back in because it's a pain with one hand, but I'll show you the extra parts. The gunners, the cannon, and then the commander in the back. Actually, I'll put him in for you, just to show you this part. You take this part out, and then you just stick him in. Here you go. And like I said, you can disassemble this entire thing. And there you go, your bare bones battle wagon. That's how I used to run it. So anyway, put this guy back. That is my entire orc army. Now I'm going to be selling it, like I said in this video earlier, I believe. If I remember, I said $500 for the entire army and $550 for the entire army plus the codex, the army case that will fit this entire army and extra space for $550. That is a good deal, in my opinion. But that is up for you to decide, and I hope you make the right decision. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and I hope you buy it.